Hi Bug, Sammy Bug here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm playing a game called The Novelist. The other day I purchased some games from Steam that was on the weekend deals and The Novelist were up on there. Unfortunately it's not on deal anymore because the weekend's been and gone, but the game is only £3.99 for anybody who would like to purchase it. I will leave the link in the description box below. And it says here, the novelist asks one centre question: can you achieve your dreams without pushing away the people you love? The game focuses on Dan Kaplan, a novelist struggling to write the most important book of his career while trying to be the best husband and father he can be. But it looks like one of them games that I would usually play. It's an indie game and I like playing indie games. I've got a couple of indie games up on my channel and yeah, it just looks really good. So let's get into it. So this is what it looks like so far. I like the art style of the game. Select difficulty. The Kaplans will be able to see you, so stay out of sight. The Kaplans won't be able to see you, so explore freely. I'm going to go story mode. Would you like to play through a brief tutorial? It is recommended for new players. Sure, why not? The Novelist. Ooh, this must be his house. It looks very dark and dingy. Looks like he's living in a cave.
This is it.
Wow, look at this place.
Still can't believe the deal we got.
Where's my room?
Right up there, buddy.
Oh, so that's his wife and his son. Emerge. Look forward. Yeah, pretty standard tutorial. Look at the letter on the dining room table and read it by pressing space. Hi, Mr. Kaplan, welcome to your home for the summer. We're very excited to have you. This is one of our most popular properties and I'm sure you and your family will have a memorable visit. We have you booked through August 31st. Your security deposit has cleared and our cleaning service freshened everything up on Saturday. You can buy groceries at McLeden's in town, and if you'd like to eat dinner out, there are quite a few restaurants on Meridian Avenue, just off Fairview. If you have any questions or if you run into any trouble at all, please don't hesitate to call Pete Fuller. Okay, so he's the real estate agent. Look at the light fixture and press space to press it. You can possess any light fixture in the house by looking at it and pressing space. You can even jump from one light fixture to another in order to move through the house more quickly. That's very strange. Use possessions to reach the office upstairs. That's weird how we can just move from one place to the other. Can we do space for this? No. Ah, like that. Okay, I get it. That's pretty cool. You can just jump from one place to another. 6 days later.
We'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Your goal in each chapter is to figure out the dilemma facing Dan and decide how he should resolve the situation. Each member of the families desire a different outcome and it's up to you to take which path to take. If you learn the desire of more than one character, you can uncover compromises that will help the family. Nice, I like them sort of games. Writer's block. So this must be the first chapter. After a week at the house, alrighty, return to the office upstairs and look for a clue. I like this though, I like how you can move from one light to the other. Makes getting around really nice. Dan's journal is on the desk, read it.
Writer's block. I can't believe I just wrote that. Writer's block. There, again. Those two words are apparently the only damn thing I can write. I don't think it's been this bad since high school. Mr. Holder's class, an essay about Faulkner. Dan Kaplan, little-known author of Tramer's Way and Windsong has run out of steam. Closed my eyes last night and saw a literary register article about myself. That was the first line. Paul wants 3 chapters next week, and so far I've got 2,000 words so sloppy I can barely read them. I cannot blow my schedule. Paul said Grofield's been very clear about what comes next if I keep slipping deadlines. Why did this happen as soon as we got here? This was supposed to simplify things, but so far it's been nothing but staring at a blank page. Maybe a walk will help, or a long drive, or a drink.
It must suck having writer's block. Each character has a number of writing or drawings to discover you've found one of Dan's. Now that you know what's troubling him, you should search the house for him to discover more about his dilemma. Okay, look for Dan in the upstairs bedroom. There he is. Okay, I thought we could maybe... There. When you look at a character, you can press space to see what they're thinking about. Look at Dan and press space to read his thoughts. Where is he? Where is there? If this doesn't work... The cloud around Dan's head indicates that he's remembering specific moments from the past. You have the ability to explore his memories to learn more about the current chapter. Approach Dan from behind and press space to enter his memory. Hey, I like that, that's clever. Now that you've entered Dan's memory, you can explore it freely. Follow the sounds to locate different moments that are on his mind. When you find a specific moment, press space to uncover more about what's troubling Dan in this chapter. You can exit Dan's memory whenever you wish, and can return to it at any time by approaching him from behind and pressing space. Follow the sound to discover memories.
It has to. It has to.
Do you think coming here will help?
Is that the only memory? Trying to see if there was any memories anywhere else. Go downstairs. Yeah, there.
Tommy rode into town with me today. He saw some kids his age playing on the swings at the park, and I could tell he wanted to go play with them. It got me thinking, did we swing the pendulum too far just to get him away from those bullies? Kids can bounce back quick sometimes. What if this is the worst thing we could have done? Then he asked how Daddy's book was going, and without even thinking, I said, "Great, my man." Felt awful right away. It's a white lie, sure, but why not be honest? When he was younger, he was just a bundle of physical needs, but now he's like a mental, emotional sponge. He's around Linda and me all the time, and I can see him changing every day in 1,000 small ways. That scares the hell out of me. What am I teaching him with a white lie?
I don't think white lies are too bad. I mean, I've got 4 children, and sometimes white lies are fine. I mean, if it's a big, full-on, blown-out, huge lie, then no, it's not. But children are like sponges, and they just absorb everything. You have found all the moments in this character's memory. You can come back and re-examine them at any time, or you can exit and explore other characters' memories. I like how you can interact with all 3 characters, so we'll be able to see his wife's memories, his son's memories, and it's not just focused around one person in the game like usually most games are.
Tommy rode into town.
Okay.
Do you think coming here will help?
I know, we can exit the memory now.
Dan, we're back!
Now that Linda and Tommy are home, you should look for their clues, discover what's on their minds and explore their memories. If you learn what all of the characters want, you can earn additional opportunities to influence their story. Search the house for more writings and drawings. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Kaplan, I hope this reaches you before you leave for the summer. I know we went over this in my office, but I think Tommy is a wonderful child and I'll feel better putting my recommendation in writing. Children develop at different speeds, and Tommy shows no sign of serious learning disorder, so the most important thing is to be patient and supportive. Make sure he does his reading exercise each day in a calm, loving environment. Make sure not to show disappointment when he struggles, which he will at first. Show encouragement when he succeeds, as self-confidence is critical at this age. If he fails to make progress with the exercise I've included, you may want to take him to a local paediatrician for further recommendations. I hope this is some help. I look forward to seeing Tommy this September. Mrs. Macmillan. Very nice. I think that's the thing with children, you do have to just be patient with them and help them, because I think as adults sometimes we forget that children don't know a whole lot, not that they don't know as much as we do obviously, and some things are really difficult for them to grasp. You can always press tab to see your progress and find out what you need to do to move forward. You can press escape to view the help screen or adjust options like your screen size, mouse, sensitivity, volume, voiceover style and more. So let's look at our tab. Writer's block. Search the house for more clues, search the house for okay. Press escape and select options to adjust your settings. Okay, we don't need to adjust settings. We do need to go and find some more clues. Right, there's another letter here.
Barb, how are things? Is school still taking up all your time, or is anything new going on? We've been up here for a week or so, and I can already tell it's going to be great for painting. There are hardly any distractions, and this house has a room they called the conservatory in the brochure, which really just means it has a lot of windows. Whatever they call it, it's a great space for working. The second floor blocks most of the northern light, but I'll manage. I took Tommy down to the beach today, and you should have seen how excited he was. I wish I'd brought my camera. He kept looking back up at the house like he couldn't believe it was so small from down there. He seems to have taken to this place really well so far, which is such a load off our minds. We didn't know what to expect, but so far so good. Anyway, let me know how things are going. Yours, Linda.
Well, we've learnt one thing, I guess, that Linda is a painter by the sounds of it, which is nice. Where he's going? Is he going to see Tommy? Okay, we've read that.
Writer's block.
Yeah. But we want to go see in Tommy's room. See if there's anything we can have a look at. Oh, that's a little bit sad. He sees his dad busy working on his book. Racing Roger. That looks pretty cool. Is that it for all the bedrooms up here? Yes, I think so. So we'll go downstairs. Is there anything down here? Can we open this door? Well, I like wine and whiskey. There's nothing in here. There we go.
Paul, good to hear from you. Listen, things are taking a little longer than expected. I feel good about this one, but I haven't quite brought some of the threads together. It's just an execution hiccup, not a lack of ideas. This is the most complicated book I've ever tried to write, and let's just say I have a newfound respect for guys like Dickens and Joyce who can juggle 10 threads at once without getting lost. I'm figuring some of this stuff out the hard way, I guess you could say. Anyway, the outline I sent you is still good, those are still the beats, those are still the themes I plan to explore. I'll keep you posted. Dan.
It must be hard for writer's block. There's been times in my life where I've always wanted to write a book and I've come to write one and it's so hard. You've discovered enough about this chapter to find out how they want to resolve this chapter. Read their thoughts to learn how you can help them. Okay, so I need to find Tommy and Linda. I did see Tommy a minute ago. There we go. Explore. Press escape and select options. Right, we need to follow the sound. it looks really sad. Why are you sad, Tommy? It's not nice when he's sad. Right, where's that sound coming from? In his dad's bedroom? No, I think maybe it's coming from downstairs. Aha, outside. Can we go outside? I don't think so.
We'll have to find out.
Are there any other kids?
I'm guessing he wants to know if there's any other children around to play with, which would be nice for Tommy. Right, Linda. Yes, she's a painter. She's doing a brilliant job painting the scenery. And this is a conservatory. Conservatories are nice. Can we read this? This is Linda's
It's such
journal.
a crazy thought, the three of us all alone in this house all summer. I never thought we could afford a place like this, but the price surprised us both when we saw it. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Maybe it has a raccoon problem or a toilet that backs up. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh, and I'm painting again. I got set up today. I felt a buzz right away. So much time to work. I haven't had a space like this in forever, probably since I left the studio. I went straight into a new piece today, got lost, looked up to see it was 2 hours later. I think this new one has promise, though I still have some rust to shake off. Speaking of which, I'm going to go check on Dan and see if his new office is doing anything for him. He's pretty frustrated, but he has to figure something out soon, or this place won't be any different than home.
Oh, I like how she's been able to discover her painting again. I think when you've got a passion for something, that you do really need to work at it. So let's explore Linda's memories. Right, where is the sound? There we are.
I think we've done a good job of putting on happy faces for Tommy. If he knows there's something wrong, he's not showing it. We told him this is just a fun family vacation, and he seems to like it here so far. But this might be it for Dan and me. Neither one of us has said the word yet, but I know it's right there under the surface. We've been dancing around it. I can't even bring myself to write the word here. Writing it would be almost as bad as saying it, because once it's there, it becomes real, a thing we have to deal with. I'm not ready for that yet. We agreed to make this a fresh start. I meant it, I think he did too. Now we just have to treat each day like a new beginning.
Ah, so it seems like Linda and Dan are having some problems and they might end up breaking up, which is... They say children can't know, but children sense it when their parents are not in a good place. I was with my children's dad for 10 years before we broke up, and we were the same. We ended up staying together just for the sake of the children because we had 4 children together. And I think sometimes in life you need to put yourself first, and I know you often think about your children, but yeah, if you're not happy in that relationship and you're just staying together for the sake of the children, you need to, put that aside and make sure you're happy first and you're looked after, because when you're happy, your children are happy.
I promise.
Me too.
Okay, what do we do now? Let's look at our tab. Read his thoughts for the final clue. Ah, we do need to read thoughts. We could have a bottle of wine. Oh. To choose this chapter's outcome, find the object in blue text and select it. You can continue exploring the house if you'd like to discover what other characters want to do. Okay, me and Daddy can play Race Roger. I don't know what it said. I don't know what the green writing was for her. We can still make it
Wow,
work.
can I see it?
Not yet.
Bottles of wine. There we go. So she wanted a bottle of wine. Selecting the wine will choose Linda's resolution for this chapter. Dan and Tommy will be disappointed. However, if you've discovered Dan or Tommy's desired outcome, you'll be able to find a compromise with one of them in the next chapter. Press escape to continue playing or E to choose Linda's outcome to finish a chapter. Okay, well I want to go read Dan's thoughts first because I don't want to just be like, here, there's the wine. So where's Dan? There he is. Where's my notebook? I know I had something good. Okay, I think I'm going to play that Roger game with his dad. Because it seems like he would like to have someone to play. Select Racing Roger. Okay, I'm going to choose that chapter. And then maybe Linda will also join in on the gameplay as well. The Kaplans are asleep. Explore the house for clues about its past. Then whisper your decision to Dan. Right guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. I don't want the videos to be too long, but I really enjoy this game so far. I like that you can explore all three characters in the game. I like the art style of this game. I like the fact that the characters also do some of the reading. It's nice to read the letter in their point of view, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this and I can't wait to play some more. I have looked to see how long the gameplay is. When other people have been playing this, it's about 1 to 2 hours long. So I know I'm going to be able to get quite a few episodes out of this. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this progresses. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!